Well guys, it's certainly been a while, and I'd like to start on a rather serious, deep and meaningful topic of the fact that I nearly lost a finger this week. I click at you like I usually do to cut into a different scene, but my finger still hurts. Get a load of that. It's absolutely ghastly. This week has actually been really great. Even though I had moments of like, it went really good. It seems like everyone in my year is being more determined, happy, and just genuinely better. Not that they weren't great before. Anyway, this week has actually been really great. With regards to dance lessons, singing lessons, just everything in general. Now let's get back onto something new. The year ones. Because for me to be a year two means there must now be year ones that weren't there before because I was a year one. And now, you understand. These year ones that have come are certainly more attractive than I am, and rather higher up on the scale of talent than I was when I was a wee year one. But let's be honest, I've certainly matured from then. Anywho, they're brilliant. I've met about 5 of them, and they are, like, just great. I saw one of them, one of the girls, don't know her name. This just shows how much I care. She's amazing, I don't know her name though. Had like black hair on one side, turquoise on the other. She looked like an X-Men character, and I like X-Men a lot. We bumped shoulders in the corner and I said, well, how's rather amazing. She was like, right back at you, buddy. So yeah, check me out being more sociable there. Because being social is good. Yeah, I kind of recognise the other ones through the hair, and there's one of them who has hair just like me, but get this, it's red. Red is a good colour. It's a primary colour. I like curly hair. I like the colour red. Therefore, I like this person. Logic. Not only do I have more respect for the people in my year group, but I have respect for the teachers, which is something I have grasped and been enriched by. Leading on from that, I am a lot more crazy. I find myself beating myself up very easily over very little things. For example, I screwed up a tiny dance exercise doing a hitch kick, which is a fairly basic thing. I felt very determined to do well. Of course.
I did not.
However, once one goes wrong, one improves. Because if you get everything right, then you're just like, YOLO, I got everything right. But if you get it wrong, then you learn. So that's just my logic. Anyway, aside from breaking a finger, well, not breaking, I've spoken about my finger, I've spoken about the year ones. Another point is I met a rather interesting character, a bus driver. The thing with my college is the buses break down a lot. And I mean a lot. So, it's the morning. I'm keen to get to the academy, of course, because I want to theatre. And the bus breaks down. So me being me, I call up Kev, and I'm like, I'll get my phone. It's a prop. Kev, the bus has broken down. I'm sat here with Jessica, Chloe, Amy, and a year one. And we are not amused. 5 minutes later, an extra bus came to pick us up, and we got to Stanford on time. However, My legs were like jelly. My friends were looking on to me for guidance, and so I stepped up. One of them, maybe Chloe, she's the mischievous one, asked me to ask the bus driver if he were to drive us into town. Of course, I leapt on the opportunity, but me being so socially awkward, I had to put on a voice, which is something I do a lot, as you can tell from my YouTube videos. So I said, what voice should I do? Oh, what voice? Oh, a deep one, a posh one. I was aiming for a really masculine voice to be funny, but what came out was I nervously went up to a bus. I looked up at this freakish looking man and said, "Excuse me, are you going into town? Can we have a lift?" At which he said, "What?" looking at me as if I was some goblin. At which point I repeated, "Excuse me, you're going into town, could you give us a lift?" He replied, "Yes." So we got onto the bus, at which point he began to ramble on these weird sayings, informing us that his nickname is Dangerous Dave. Dangerous Dave or Dangerous Dan? Dave, I think it was Dave. Dangerous Dave drove us rather creepily to the Waitrose building behind our academy. My experience of this was not well, as he went on to do weird sayings such as bash 'em and smash 'em, or smash 'em and bash 'em, whichever you prefer, telling us that people get out of the way when I come down the road, even the ones on the path, which worried me. So I was keen to get off the bus, at which we did, of course, and we came to the academy and had a bloody great day, and we all lived happily ever after. We're touching on some very delicate topics in Year 2 now as well, such as the project we're working on, for which will go into a school, with cyberbullying and discrimination. My group were looking into discrimination, and the other group did cyberbullying, and we had a debate. And one thing you don't do, put theoretical students into a debate, because we went bat crap crazy. It was amazing. I loved it personally, because I got to use big words like therefore, leading on from Robert's point. Oh no, I have to mention this actually. Lauren is like my idol. If you have a debate to do, and you need someone to lay the facts down and be serious and not and not screw up, it's Lauren, because she was serious. She knew the plot, she knew the facts, she knew where she was leading on from her points. It was so inspiring. I was like, this girl knows what she's doing. This is why I love the course, because every day you find something new about someone. It's like, I like this person, she knows. I like that person, they know. It's just, oh man. I used to be so closed off, but now it's like, I love you guys. They're all so good, and I don't know, it seems fake. I feel like I'm cheating on myself, I used to be and now I'm oh man. But yeah, if you're a wildcat watching this, I've been laughing so much this week that it's become contagious, and I can see I just see people happy, and I love it. So this year, it's gonna be good. That's all for now. So, this is just a side point for myself and for my fellow Year 2s about things we learned on our first week back. This is what I feel I've learned this week. I need to work on stamina. From Kaz's circuit training thingy at the gym on the first day back, I realised I need to work on stamina and core strength. Stamina, meaning I need to breathe more. Because if you don't breathe, you die. I don't want to die. As well as this, I feel that I need to learn more about how I am to present my pieces for future auditions. I'm gaining a lot more confidence in my soprano voice for songs like Wishing You Were Somehow Here Again, which I love, and I'm so glad that I got good feedback from it, because once you're doing something you love, it's more easy to get in character. Within Dance Today, I learnt that as a unit, as one whole year group, we do very, very well. Our skills bounce off of each other so well that once we do Her Majesty's this year, I think it's going to be like 1,000,000 times better than last year. And last year I think we did great anyway, so it will show how much we've come. I've learnt something, that it's difficult to be the funny person, because when you're funny, you've got no, depth to who you are. Nobody takes you seriously, and yeah, it's hard. I got annoyed because I couldn't do the hitch kick, and I tried speaking to one of my friends, and they found it funny because I was ranting at them, sending all my negativeness, and they were laughing, and I was just like, don't laugh. I got offered a hug because I was so annoyed at myself, not at anyone else, purely based on myself. Because once I get one thing wrong, I snap, and it goes in me like a dagger, and it's so difficult to deal with it. But anyway, I've learnt that I have to deal with the little things, because I'm on the course to learn anyway. It's not like I was on a stage at that moment being assessed. So yeah, I need to learn to relax. Breathe. That's like my word of the week. I need to breathe slowly, deeply, in and out, and just relax on the course, because it's one thing to be confident, but it's another level to be giving yourself too much pressure. I pressure myself a lot. But yeah, I think this week's gone great. I need to work on core strength, stamina, not double negative. I've just got to learn to relax more on the course, in general. Anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great week. I hope you don't get your fingers stuck in the door. That's all from me. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down there, or give me a tweet.